India with Bags and Lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching this video. Welcome or welcome back. Either way, I'm so happy you are here. Also, welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Also, my commenters, thank you so much for engaging in the videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I am really trying to grow my channel, so definitely please make sure you give me a thumbs up before you leave out. So today I wanted to talk about a handbag brand that I would consider more of a under the radar, if you know type of handbag brand, and this is Alaia. I don't watch every YouTuber on YouTube. However, the several YouTubers that I do watch, I only think maybe 3 of them have mentioned Alaia. So I do think it's one of those brands where, like I said, it's if you know, and it's under the radar. And I think if you see a bag by Alaia, you will be able to pick it out and say that's distinctly from that brand. So quick backstory, and you'll see some photos popping up here periodically of some of my favorite handbags that I'm liking currently from the house. And I would say, on one hand, I think the bags are priced pretty high, but then on the other side, I think they're more reasonably priced, I guess I would say, compared to other luxury houses. And I'm squinting my face because nowadays you see brands like Burberry and a lot of other brands, YSL and so many of them, and they're over on the $2,000 side. There are a few of these that are 19, 16, I think, and then I think the most expensive one might be like 22, 25, which it is crazy to say, but or you're talking about luxury handbags, that sounds reasonable, which sounds crazy coming out of my mouth. But anyway, quick backstory on Alaia. So I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but it is Azzedine Alaia. And if you see me over here, my notes over here, that's why, on my laptop. So he was born in Tunisia in 1935. And he got his start, just a quick summary, got his start fashion very early. And I also read that he lied about his age so he could get into the fashion institute that he went to, which was Tunis Institute of Fine Arts. So after he graduated from there, he started working as a dressmaker's assistant, and also in his history he worked with Terry Mugler, also had been known to deconstruct garments from famous or well-known designers. So I will throw the name of the designers down here, so you should see those popping up on the screen. So those were noted as some of the things that I saw on Wikipedia. To just give you a quick summary on I was about to say Terry Mugler, I'm sorry, on Alaia. One of my favorite movies, which is Clueless, and Cher was basically, there's this guy that was going to rob her in this gas station that was in the valley, or it was a liquor store in the valley, and she was like, I can't get on the floor because this dress is in Alaia. And the dude was like, girl, get on the floor. What? I don't care. Give me your bag and get on the floor so I can get away. So that is the first time I heard about Alaia. And then in recent years, I just recently started looking at the handbags from Alaia. And I do think they are very distinct. And like I said, you would notice them when you see them. And then also, I just think they're very kind of elegant and simple and very classic. So let me know what you all are thinking of these bags. I wanted to show up a few of them. And to close out the kind of history portion of the video, his first debut collection was in 1980, and he found immediate success shortly after releasing his brand. I think there was a buyer or something at, I was going to say Northwestern, but Bergdorf Goodman, that saw a person walking in a jacket made by Alaia and asked who the designer was. And then I think a couple of years after that, Bergdorf's was selling Alaia in their store. So, and I think that was around like 1982. So not long after. That's light years compared to fashion, I would say. Thought that was interesting to kind of throw in the back history. Obviously, that's not all of the information, but just a quick spiel. So some of the bags that I have been eyeing and think are really pretty, and would love to get your opinions. I've never seen one in person, but the construction of it is very beautiful. I love the distinct shapes that they have. So we wanted to go over those. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name. You'll see the name in the description details down below, but this one is the open work leather tote, and all of these photos for reference are going to be from Neiman Marcus is where I found these photos. Is it Neiman Marcus? Let me make sure. I'm sorry, Saks Fifth Avenue. It was from the Saks. So this was a really pretty one. And Alaia, which you will notice if you have seen a piece by Alaia, and even whether that's clothing or whether that's a shoe or a handbag, this laser work detail, and I think it's very elegant. I think it's beautiful. I think it has a kind of architectural design or movement and element to it, but I think they're very elegant, understated, beautifully constructed pieces. Sorry, I can't get my words out, but I like this tote. I think it's a really nice classic that you can take year after year, and it's just very elegant and just kind of a nice feature without screaming any logos at all. But if you were to see this, you know this is an Alaia piece. So next up, when we look down, is going to be the metallic leather bucket bag. I can pronounce the name of this one. And so this one is a beautiful construction as well. As you can see it here, I love the top handle. We have that laser cut detail that's at the bottom, and I like the kind of the play with the laser cut. It's like three textures going on with the leather almost, where you have this pattern laser cut at the very bottom base, and then the middle is kind of these thicker ring or rolled pieces of leather, and then at the top is just the smooth leather. So I like that. The shape of it is for it being a a bucket bag, and then also from that kind of the texture that it's adding to it by having these different patterns and folding of the leather and things like that about it. Can you tell I love handbags? I think you should by now. All right, so next up is going to be, I think this one's just a fun piece. It's a hinge zebra print calf leather tote. And I just like it's a traditional shape, top handle, which is beautiful, but I like the pattern. The middle pattern is different from the other more striped pattern on the sides, which I really like about this bag. And I think it's a nice kind of pop and change into kind of your wardrobe if you were to get this piece. Next up is the Lily 32 leather tote. I just think the laser cut as well as the shape of this bag is just very beautiful. I love the movement of the top. It's almost like this kind of sculpture you're looking at, and it's not a traditional tote the way that you would see a lot of designers make totes. This one's a standout kind of tote. I love it. Kind of reminds you of a tulip at the top. It reminds you of a beautiful sculpture. I just really think this is a simple yet interesting and creative way to reimagine the tote. So I think this one is a nice option and a beautiful bag. And then let's see what else we got. Yep, so last up is going to be this little cutie here, which I think is a great piece for more like night out, wedding, that type of shaped bag. And this one is the small Rosemarie studded suede bracelet bag. So beautiful, made to just hang from your wrist and make that as elegant as possible. So, holding it like this or holding it down like this and letting it dangle is just going to make it all the more elegant, as well as kind of, I don't know, just add a little pop, a little thing of interest, we'll say. So I think this one is a cute one too. Let me know your thoughts. Have you heard of Alaia? Have you seen any of these bags in person? I would love to hear back from you. Does this make you interested in looking into Alaia if you've never heard of it? Let me know all those things down in the comments below. And as always, definitely thumbs up the video if you are enjoying the content. I really would appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.